Hi, Vanessa from the Healthy Lifestyles team. So I won't deny it's been a really challenging week for all of us. We've not been immune in my own household. We've had several meltdowns about the new situation that we all find ourselves in. At these times, when it can be a little bit tough, but also generally speaking, I do try to keep to a routine. And that routine will include some form of physical activity, whether that could be walking my dog, some exercise in the home or in the garden, but something that gets me moving. And that's what we're going to do again this afternoon with you. A few exercises to help keeping you moving while you are staying at home. Before we do so though, let's just check in. Are you feeling okay to exercise? Are you wearing comfortable clothing? And is your environment safe to actually do some exercise? You'll notice that I've got a chair just behind me as well, so you may also want to have a chair to hand in case you'd like to do part of the exercises seated. So, if you can answer yes to all of those questions and you're ready to go, without further ado, let's start with the exercises. I'm just going to go back a little bit, but I am going to stay on my knees just so that you can see the exercises that I'm about to do. They're all for the neck to begin with. So firstly, just pull the belly button back to the spine, relax the shoulders back and down a couple of times. Nice in breath and out breath. Okay, and we'll start with just some neck rotation. So taking the chin to one side, back to center and to the other. Back to center, either side again. Nice and slowly. We're then going to go for some flexion and extension. So firstly, drop the chin to the chest, relaxing down those shoulders. Feel nice lengthening through the back of the neck. And then gently carve a line with the nose up towards the ceiling. And gently look up. Nice and lengthening through the throat. And down. And up. Back to center. And then we'll do some lateral flexion. So ear down to shoulder. You might just lift the other arm up and just allow it to relax down the side body, creating more length in the side of the neck. Gently come up, ear to shoulder, lift and relax the shoulder down. And up, and we'll repeat on either side. Now if you want to, you can add just a little bit more pressure by holding onto your head gently. And then up, and the other side. And then up. Now the next exercises we're going to do will be side bends. Now I'm going to stay in this position, but you can be standing, you can be standing, or you could be seated on your chair. If you are seated on the chair though, please make sure that you are perched towards the edge of the chair with a nice straight back. So from here, the arms are just going to relax down the side of the body, chest up, shoulders back and down. Pull the belly button in, and then we just lean down to one side. Press down to come up, and then we'll lean to the other side. And up. Once more on either side, breathing in. And out. In. And out. We're going to continue with the side stretches, but this time the hands are going to go up to the side of the ears. The elbows are shining up. We're going to lift the arms up towards the ceiling. I'm just going to come back onto my knees. Okay, so from here, we're going to take it over into a side bend, moving from the middle. Again, you can be doing this standing or seated, but from the middle we go over. Lift the chest. Press down to come up. Other side. And up. This time we're going to take hold of the opposite wrist, move from the middle first, and then gently lift the arm up and over. Lift the chest. And up. Swap wrists. Over you go. Chest up. And up. And allow the arms to float down the side. Give your shoulders a few rolls. Okay, I'm going to get the chair now so that we can do some spinal rotations. So you might also like to grab yourself a chair. And I'm going to place it sideways. And then perch towards the edge of the chair. Knees nicely in line with the ankles. Back nice and straight. Chin off the chest. Belly button pulled in. And we're going to rotate to one side just by bringing both hands over to one leg and continuing the journey with the spine. Lifting the chest up. And then across to the other side. Lift the chest up. And then back. Now you can progressively make this a little bit more of a stretch by using the chair to allow you to get a little bit more rotation in the spine. Keep breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Other side. Again, holding onto the chair to help with the rotation. And back. And slight more progression, you can take the arms out in front of you and then open up nice and slow, as if you're moving through sand. Looking behind you over that shoulder. Slowly come back. And to the other side. Wonderful. And then allow the arms to come down. So the final stretch that we're going to do is for the hip flexor. So you might want to keep the chair to hand for a little bit of support. Okay. So we're going to stretch up the hip flexors now. So we'll take a forward stance here, dropping down the back knee and then front knee in front of or in line with the front ankle. Now if I take a sideways stance, you might get a better view of that. Okay, now the key here is to tilt the hips under. So just tilting the hips under will engage and give you that hip flexor stretch. So just a nice little tilt like so, and you'll feel it here. Okay. Breathe. Just push out the stretch for a minute if you want to. And then go back in. Again, tilting under, squeezing your glutes, pressing down through your standing foot. And up you come. And then we'll change legs. So dropping down the back leg. Nice knee in front of ankle, or in line with ankle, get it right. Tilt the hips under, chest up, breathe. Use the support if you want to. Come up. And down. Tilt under, belly button in, square those hips up, breathe through the stretch. And up you come. Okay, keep those legs a little flat. Okay, so that concludes the little stretches for this week to keep you moving while you're staying at home. I hope you've enjoyed those. Keep smiling, try and keep to a little bit of a routine, and hopefully I will see you back here again next time. Thank you.